In a village named Skyland, there lived a poor farmer's daughter. Her name was Priya. She was very smart and clever. Whenever people in the village had a problem, she solved it within seconds. In the same village, there was a rich man named Joseph. He was very powerful and even made decisions for the poor people. One day, Joseph's wife lost her gold ring. Someone had stolen it. Joseph made an announcement.
Whoever finds my wife's ring will get a big reward.
At that time, Priya was filling water from the village well. As soon as she heard the news, she ran to Joseph's house. She shouted loudly, "I know who has the ring." She filled a big pot with water and placed it in front of everyone. Then she said,
I will do magic on this water. Each servant will put their hand inside. The one whose hand turns red is the thief.
She moved her hand over the water, like she was doing magic. Then she asked the servants to come one by one and put their hands in. Some servants quickly put their hands in the water. But one maid looked scared. She slowly stepped back and started walking toward the door. Priya pointed at her and shouted,
She is the thief. She has the ring.
Joseph and the others were very surprised. He stopped the maid and asked her strictly. The maid got scared and quickly said, "Yes, I stole the ring." He was very happy and gave Priya a big reward. The villagers also praised her for her clever idea. After giving the reward, Joseph called Priya's father to his house. He said to him,
I want your daughter to marry my son. I always wanted a smart girl like her for my son.
Priya's father was very happy and said yes. Soon, Priya got married to Joseph's son, Sanjay. A few days after the wedding, two men came to Joseph's house. They were fighting and holding a hen. One man said, "This is my hen." The other man said, "No, it's mine." Joseph didn't know how to find the real owner. Then Priya said to her father-in-law, "Can I solve this problem?" She picked up the hen and asked the first man,
When this hen is happy, what does it do?
The first man looked confused. He thought for a moment and said,
Maybe it makes loud sounds like cock-a-doodle too?
No, hens make noise before they lay eggs, not when they are happy.
The people started laughing, and the first man became embarrassed. Now Priya looked at the second man, said,
Okay, you tell me. When this hen asks for food, what sound does it make?
The second man quickly said in a soft voice,
Bok, 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 bokak.
As soon as he said this, the hen immediately moved its neck, and its eyes started shining as if it recognized the sound. Everyone was amazed. Priya, smiling, and said,
This is its real owner. If the hen was yours, you would know everything about it.
The villagers clapped, and the first man left, feeling embarrassed. In a village, there lived a hard-working and honest farmer named Sanjay. He would come home tired after working all day in the fields. When he arrived home, he would find that his wife hadn't made food for him. Instead, she would be lying on the sofa or bed, comfortably watching fashion videos on her phone. Sanjay would sit next to her on the sofa, placing his hand on his back due to the pain. But Priya, as usual, ignored Sanjay's tiredness and started asking him for money for shopping the next day. Hearing this, Sanjay became even more frustrated. The next morning, as soon as Sanjay was ready to leave for the fields, his wife Liza asked him for money to buy new jewelry. But Sanjay didn't have money for her unnecessary demands anymore. He thought to himself, if Liza kept asking for money like this, one day their house and farm would be sold, and they might have to survive by begging from people, asking for money in the streets. Sanjay tried to explain this to her, but Liza refused to listen and kept insisting on buying new jewelry. Then she started arguing with Sanjay, saying, I got stuck marrying you. I used to enjoy a luxurious life at my parents' house. Sanjay, frustrated by the argument, sat down, holding his head. After a while, he told Liza that he was going to work in the fields. But today, instead of going to the fields, he headed towards the house of the village's smartest and most sensible woman, Priya. He was sure that only Priya could find the perfect solution to his problem in just a few minutes. Sanjay went to Priya's house and told her how his wife had made his life miserable. She buys new clothes and jewelry every other day, which has made their financial situation very weak. Priya listened carefully to his whole problem and gave him a plan to fix his wife's behavior. Hearing Priya's brilliant plan, Sanjay was very happy. The next morning, Priya shared the whole plan with her father-in-law, Yusuf, to fix Sanjay's wife. After hearing the plan, Yusuf laughed a lot and even praised his daughter-in-law for her wisdom. He told Priya, yes, go to Sanjay's house and start working on this from today. Priya dyed her hair, changed the color, left it loose, and wore a modern dress. Then she headed towards Sanjay's house. No one could recognize her as Priya. When she reached Sanjay's house, his wife was still asleep. Sanjay, surprised by Priya's new look, told her, go to the kitchen and make breakfast. My wife will be waking up soon. I'm going to the fields to work. When Liza woke up and came to the kitchen, she saw a maid working. She felt very happy and thought, now I won't have to do housework. I will watch fashion videos all day. One day, Liza was relaxing in the courtyard when she saw Rocky laughing and chatting with the maid, Priya, in the garden. He praised her beauty and tea, saying he had never tasted anything so good. Seeing this, Liza felt jealous and worried. She thought, if this continues, he might leave me for her. That evening, Liza told Rocky, we're spending too much on this maid. I can handle the housework in just 2 hours. From the next day, Liza started doing all the chores herself. Her attitude toward Rocky also changed, which made him really happy. Rocky secretly told Priya that Liza's behavior had changed and she was now better. He was very happy and thanked Priya for solving his problem so well. Priya smiled and happily went back to her home. Press the subscribe button to watch more videos.